Hey beauties, it is with sadness, that constable who was hit down by a motorist on the Edward Siaga's highway there, the one like you're going to Ocheria side, ended up succumbing to his injuries and died. Condolences are extended to his family. That's a very, very unfortunate situation. Boy, what a way to go out, man, while conducting your doing due diligence, doing your own job, you know, um, ensuring that people are following the laws of the land. Ah, boy, I tell you, it's really sad, because we have to be very careful in how we are not safeguarding our police officers. I remember a police officer said he was doing his duty while in his plain clothes, somebody came and took a pipe and beat him. And I've heard of myriads of stories. Officers have to, I mean, it's a high risk job. Any card can play. We do understand that, but as civilians, as citizens, we have to ensure that they are safeguarded in ways that we can do that. And one of that is that, for example, when they stop you, just slow down. You know that you're speeding, especially on the highway, because it's highway. It's not like traffic is on the highway. It's just a long stretch of road and so on. With either of the two highways, well, the two major ones that we know, the PJ Patterson's one and the Edward Siaga's highway. You know, very, very sad. Very, very sad. Again, condolences are certainly extended to his family members and friends. Police officers, one of the things that I'm very much concerned about is it is stepping out into the road. I don't like it. It's not safe. It's not good. People are reckless. People are not. Sometimes anything can even go wrong. Let us say that they're speeding and the brake fails them. They shouldn't be speeding, but we just say, people, you're not gonna escape that. All of us at some point probably guilty of speeding a little bit. It feels good. It gives an adrenaline rush, and sometimes you quickly want to get to where you're going. Different reasons, and you just step out like that. Sometimes you're not so visible when you step out. Is when they really come and say, so sometimes you say, Lord of mercy, this mad person here. When you look, it's a police officer. For the people who may not necessarily know that there's a police, because you guys know the pockets in which to go to surprise people, with the speed gun there. Do not step out. Please, police officers, do not. I'm not saying that that's what he did. Based on the Observer online, it says he was mowed down. That when it coins it that way, it gives me, as the reader, I say gives me, I never say any other reader, the impression that the man deliberately came at him to hit him down. And I know that you have some people who are hostile towards police officers. They certainly don't have an affinity to them. There's no love loss. Well, there is love loss, I should say. Don't step out. I don't like. Sometimes it is so frightening when I see it. You have to be very mindful and very careful. You would have to do it yards and yards and yards out, where it is a clear cut. But you can imagine when they're coming around a bend and not seeing you, because you're kind of in a pocket and hidden. You want to catch them, by surprise, to see if they're speeding. And you just step out like that. We live in a different world. Police officers, people no longer respect, for a long time, but it is even showing up more and more. They no longer respect the laws of the land. More over you guys. I remember I was saying to somebody, I'm a fearless kind of woman, but I try to respect people. I'm not fearful, but I remember the days when we were younger. It was more for the JDF people. No disrespect, JCF staff, but more for the JDF. When you just even when a JDF van or vehicle, motor vehicle is passing, you're nervous, you fret, you say, Lord of mercy. You don't even want an officer, the JDF soldier there, to come out and talk to you. I mean, people would have regard for officers, but Jamaicans generally fear the ones who, are dubbed as the bad officers. Like the Renata Adams and the Trinities and the, some of the, I don't know, some of the others, calling who I know. Right? But by and large, Jamaicans would respect the security forces. Not so much security guards, unfortunately, but we're talking like, the soldiers and the police officers. And soldiers, yeah, they really had the list. I mean, to some extent, people still do, but boy, from the Zoso, SOE, SOPE, LMNO, or there's something again, element, may remember, maybe C go. Whatever the name of it want to be, right? No respect for the laws of the land. So if it was a deliberate kill, boy, I tell you, that's where people are. People are crazy. People are aggressive. People are possessed. People are, all the different things that you can think of. And we have all of them to deal with in one sweep. So can you imagine? You have to deal with aggressive people, people who are mentally disturbed, emotionally disturbed, psychologically disturbed, financially disturbed. Eh? And all of that on the road. You just never you never know which one you're going to meet upon. When you meet upon the mentally disturbed, or the possessed, dog eat your supper. I hope it really was not a case where he stood out and it was, maybe based on the speed of the driver, it couldn't break up, or maybe some mechanical issue. Whatever it is, went. So police officers, I don't like it. I don't think it is wise for you to be stepping out like that when you know people can be speeding on highways. It's almost like you say, kill me, you don't want to no longer live. You understand? But really an unfortunate situation. Really and truly an unfortunate, really and truly an unfortunate situation. And boy, so sad. Anyway, guys, follow me on TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share this message. Thank you.